Hi everyone, welcome back on Adobe Live. We're still live today for 2 hours and we end the day with our three friends from Montreal. Simon, how are you?
I'm fine.
Simon is fine. Leo?
I'm good.
Leo is good. And Ugo?
I'm good.
He's good. Okay.
But sad.
But he said he's a emo today. That's what you were saying?
Right.
Yeah, we are all emo.
Yes,
Like all gothic mood, all in black. The men in black. Thanks for watching. If you didn't watch the episode from yesterday, this guy started working on the brand Buddha Bar. Maybe we can show the pitch again. You know, the brief. Who wants to show the brief?
I can do it, Leo.
Leo, you have it?
Yeah.
So Buddha Bar is a concept from the 90s, I think, right? Started in Paris as a lounge bar, and then it became a quite famous lounge bar in Paris. And then the owner wanted to make music compilations, so it's kind of trippy, lounge, chill, and it became quite popular in France and then in the world. And then maybe you can show again the covers.
Yeah.
That's the issue we faced today. So the imaginary brief is, what if Buddha Bar was about to release the brand this year? How would it look like? Yeah. So like these people, for instance, they are not from 2017. I mean, you can tell by the way they are dressed. So we need to refresh the brand. And yesterday you agreed on typography choice and pictures, I think. So what did we have? So they are drinking coffee. It looks like beer, I know. This is coffee. This is cold brew coffee. Yeah. Don't be scared. As a reminder, they are not French, so they don't drink live. They are from Montreal, almost France, almost. So we have the color themes, we have the typography.
Yeah.
Yesterday it was interesting because they all started working by themselves on several creative directions, and at the end of the stream they were like, okay, what did you do? Oh, I like this. Leo, so this is what you were working on yesterday.
Yeah.
And they were all, the three of them, working in InDesign, which was also super interesting because it's not common. You were combining a lot of techniques with mask, a lot of layers. And we ended with this gigantic mood board with a lot of inspirations. And you were supposed to get back today with two creative directions.
Actually, we chose one.
One direction.
Finally.
We chose one. Maybe you can show Simon. Do you still have the one you were working on it yesterday? With the circle.
Yeah.
And we have VJRJF. Thanks for watching. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Beside what are you drinking, there's another question, which is, can you talk a little bit about the design scene in Montreal? Actually, we talked a little bit about it during dinner. So how would you describe the design scene in Montreal?
I think it's influenced by Europe and North America. So it has like a touch of like Swiss typography, and with mixing with something more for a bigger audience in North America.
Okay.
So the Montreal scene is really well known. I think
we have a really good graphic design scene.
Yeah, recognized
as
a creative hub. Yeah, a lot of design events. Yeah, you were saying, and also very good design schools.
We have there's two design schools, but one I think is better.
And this is
I don't want to.
But this is where you met, right?
Start a battle.
Yeah. So it's a UCAM. And there are also like worldwide famous design studios, like we were talking about Vallée du Hamel. Yeah. So it's a very vibrant scene. We had a good creative jam actually. And Javier is eating the macaron. So if you followed the day, there was a macaron drama, and he's having one. How is the macaron? Okay. It's okay. It's okay, Victoria. You can have the macaron. That's fine. Oh no, you can't. Nut allergy. It's true. So yes. So thanks for asking. So yeah, Montreal definitely a very good creative scene. And so let's get back to your project. So this is what you were showing yesterday, what you created yesterday. Yeah. Let me know, okay? Yeah.
Bye.
Jessica has been waiting for you all day. Here they are. The crew is there. So we have Simon from Atelier BangBang. If you watched yesterday, you will understand why it's named BangBang. And we have Ugo and Leo from Studio Caserne. Also, if you watched yesterday's episode, you will know why this is called Caserne, which is the fire station.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what you noticed, what you liked yesterday, or?
What we like is that it represents the bindi in the front of the Buddha, and also it reminds the circle shape reminds the record shape.
Yes.
So if it's well centered, it kind of feel like it's the same shape that's been reproduced. So and we really like that concept more than the other.
Okay.
And what we want to do today is just explore different ways to play with the bindi.
Okay.
Around different applications and with the typography.
Okay. So the bindi, so it would become this circle would become the main pattern or concept, and see if you play with this shape, how it behaves on the applications. Okay.
Maybe you can.
Simon.
Switch with Leo.
Leo. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is something you were working on yesterday, Leo, right? This kind of background.
The image treatment, but we changed the composition of the
with the face.
Imagery.
So we tried different things, and one of the thing that we want to keep is always have the circle, but in duality with the typography. So as we design, we like to play with these things, and we don't know yet which color palette we'll use, but we tried different things with different types and treatments, and we will start from there today, and after that
nice.
so that's awesome.
And yesterday we were like, we thought that it would be cool if we brand like the Buddha Bar Records and the Buddha Bar Lounge, and also the Buddha Bar Hotel. So
if I go to your screen.
So we create a really simple logo.
Okay.
That the O is replaced with the circle and the bindi shape. So like that we have Buddha Bar Records, Buddha Bar Lounge, and Buddha Bar Hotel.
Oh, okay.
So we will play with the circle a lot.
Nice.
And mix it with typography.
Nice. So what is the plan for today? It's to work on applications?
Yeah, I think Leo's gonna finish the records out of the series. He's also gonna design like a fake shop window.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the hotel. I'll do like I'll finish the more the corporate brand, like with stationery. We have some other pieces that we can put that we can design. And Simon's going to do some series of skateboard posters
for the boutique
and other pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
So today we try to play the intelligence of the dot, like we see, and I'll start with the vinyl.
So let's go for it. And so as a reminder, also Simon does a lot of screen printing. So yesterday we had a lot of questions about the printing process. Don't hesitate to ask questions. And Ugo and Leo, they lead a design studio with 5 people, right? Yeah.
Well, with 3 more. No.
Yeah, 3 more.
You go in
total.
3 others.
So including you, yeah. So like, also if you have any questions about being a freelancer or starting an agency, they would be happy to answer your questions.
I think that Vedran, one of our graphic designer, is in the audience. I just want to say
Vedran.
hello to Vedran.
Hi, Vedran. Yeah, maybe you can log in the chat and say hi. And Jean-Willy, thanks for coming back. Yadira, thanks for staying with us. Hector also, and Gabi G, thanks for coming back. Okay, so yeah, I'll let you start, and then we will pick questions from the chat. Also, people watching, we invite you to design a poster. If you visit adobelive.com, there is a contest going on until tomorrow, where you can download a template. It's an Illustrator file, and it's in black and white with very bad typography. So I want you to fix it, add colors, pick a beautiful typeface, and share it on Twitter. So I will let you work on this. And I'm switching to Simon's screen, who is working on peels or skateboards. These are not peels, no. These are not. No. These are skateboards. Okay. And we have a question from Gato Gamaz, who is asking, how do you find customers, clients? Do you have someone in charge of finding customers, or?
We are lucky because we do not do a lot of like business development.
Okay, you don't.
People come to
no
us.
prospection. You don't know.
No, well, it's not something that we do not want to do. It's just that
you don't have
we
to.
don't have time, and we don't have to.
You don't need to, because you have enough visibility, I guess. So customers find you.
Yeah.
Or something we mentioned yesterday, and I guess it's the same for you, Simon, especially with your printing expertise.
Yes, for the moment, I don't have to search client.
And you don't have too many competitors, I guess, with your truck, and I mean, you do a lot of stuff.
Not the same, not in the same way. And with design, my week are very busy.
Yeah.
So, but the mix of these two professions are really interesting.
Yeah, that's what you like.
The brain work differently at each day.
Yeah.
So when I in mode production mode and creation mode. So.
Oh, that's cool, because Simon does both. So he's in charge of screen printing stuff, but really like he will manipulate everything, the inks. So it's like almost an industrial process in a way. And also he designs. So he's the same brain working on these two concepts. And something we mentioned yesterday, we need to think about it during this stream, is how you pay attention to your portfolio.
Yeah. And
how you take the time to have some creative direction for to take pictures of your work. So,
and we hired other people to help us.
Yeah. So maybe at some point during the stream we can show your Behance portfolio and you can explain how you.
Yeah, sure.
You did everything.
Yeah.
Actually, this is how we do our business development. It's by showcasing our project.
Yeah. Yeah, the more, you invest some time and energy to really have a very professional and appealing portfolio, and of course it helps. And yes, no, Gabi G, it's not the night shift. It's only when we stream from Paris. Because when I stream from Paris, the last show is from 10 p.m. to midnight.
Okay.
So it's kind of tough. But when we are from the US, it's 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on the West Coast. So it's still the middle of the afternoon. It's nice. Okay, question for you. When freelancing, is it better to collaborate with other creatives often? So if you are a freelancer, do you think it's good to have a network of
yeah, sure.
Yeah. Or I guess the question is, if you are a freelancer, do you want to keep everything for you, or is it okay to share,
I think it's better like when there's many people
Yeah.
on the same project. It brings like different approach. I think it helps the project to get better.
Yeah. I think I wouldn't be scared too of sharing and bringing other people, especially if they have skills that you don't have, such as if you have you need to work on the identity of a brand, work on the logo, and then the customer wants to animate the logo, then you need a motion designer.
Yeah.
So it's good to have this kind of skills around you.
And like sometimes when you're a freelancer, you don't have like a lot of time to work, so getting other people to get involved with you on the project, it gives you more time, and you don't lose.
And you don't lose the customer.
Yeah, exactly.
Because sometimes, some customers, they have very tough timelines and deadlines. So, always good to nurture a network. And Behance can be very useful for that. If you don't know other creatives in your city, actually, I would really encourage you to try the Discover tool on Behance, the search engine, because you can say, I want to check all the graphic designers in Montreal. And then it will list all the people who are active on Behance. So that's very good.
We use Behance like to search for
talents.
for freelancer. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice. You have like a big dot over the three.
Does someone know the size of a standard envelope?
Envelope. That's a good question.
You can ask.
Maybe if you launch Illustrator, you will have the size as a preset, no? Or within design?
Sure.
No? Okay, let's see. Print. Demi-lettre. What is it?
Maybe in Illustrator.
What is a demi-lettre? Okay, print and plus. Ah, it's the same. Huh? Legal. Yeah, we can ask the chat. What is the size of an envelope? Oh, Etienne, the new intern from Caserne. He's here.
Hi,
He's in the
Etienne.
chat.
Salut Etienne.
Salut Etienne.
He's from Paris too.
He's from Paris?
Yeah.
Ah, c'est bien.
Etienne, trouve-moi le format des enveloppes.
Envelope, Etienne. Envelope. Always good to have an intern in the chat for this kind of task. So, Etienne, did you go to a design school in Paris? Let me know. What did you do in Paris?
Google, guys.
Another question for you. How do you handle difficult clients that are stubborn, who are têtus, Very hard to convince or to make change
We
opinion.
don't have a lot of difficult clients.
No, you didn't have very bad experiences so far?
Not really.
No?
It's just like you have to like relax and breathe.
Yeah, meditate.
Meditate 1 or 2 days before answering in the email. Usually,
Actually, it's a very good advice.
yeah.
When you're upset by a customer, never reply.
Immediately, no, never do that. Yeah, you study at Gobelin.
Ah, Gobelin. Oh my God. Okay, Etienne. Respect.
C'est bien, Gobelin?
Gobelin. Oh, it's the best, especially for animation.
Okay.
It's one of the best in the world, actually.
He's good in animation too.
Oh, I guess he's good. He should. Oh, Gobelin is really one of the best in Paris. Yeah.
Actually, you all should look up to his portfolio. He's more of a poster designer.
What's happening here?
I'm just trying to.
Number 10.
Okay, it's the popular is that one.
You found it?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, Etienne Angot. Let me see if I find your.
He has a website, I think.
He has a website too.
Yeah.
I think he has a BS.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure.
He has a Behance, but is it up to date? Not sure. Okay, I will check the Oh yeah, he does posters. Nice. Yeah, this is etienneango.fr, like France, if you want to check. .fr. Hello, B. Thanks for joining. So we have 3 designers from Montreal. They are working on refreshing the brand of Buddha Bar, which is a famous concept from the 90s, but their visual identity doesn't really fit with 2017. So they're trying to refresh the brand of Buddha Bar, which publish. They publish very famous music compilation. Music CDs, and they have a hotel, they have a restaurant,
they
have a lounge. So yesterday they worked on several creative directions, and now they will focus on one where Buddha has a dot in the middle of the eye, a circle, and they will play with this circle and see how it works with applications. So you see here on the posters, the big circle, and also on the face of Buddha.
Is it a lounge or a hotel?
Hotel.
And Simon is still working on the t-shirt now. You see, you open Photoshop. It happens.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes you have to. Is that dot the third eye? Probably, yeah. Hey, Ariel from Sao Paulo. Ariel is a designer in Brazil, and he draws crazy hands with 6 or 7 fingers.
Okay.
Every time. So every time I'm like, oh, too many fingers. And that's it became his style. It's very good. Oh, Ariel, there is a new contest. There is a new poster, so you should go on Adobe Live and download the new template and try to put me some fingers in this new poster. It would be awesome. Yadira says that you betrayed the InDesign circle. Simon, you launched Photoshop.
Ah.
Tu as trahi, la trahison. Hugo, you're working on the envelope?
Yeah. Business card, all the stationery.
Business cards, just in here. Okay. And do you have a mock-up at the end to pretend that it's
something like this?
Okay.
So I tried to play with the overprint.
Oh yeah, so you're still thinking about, okay, if I have only
If I think instrument
2
printing,
inks or
yeah,
1 ink, so
I created a third color with the overlap.
you overlap so the overlap would be what would it be? The circle and the typeface, or it would be the white and the
yeah. So
okay.
my shape was
so this would be
it's
one pass.
Yeah.
The first pass would be the circle.
The yellow, and after
And second pass, you take another ink
Yeah.
And you put Buddha bar.
Yeah.
And there might be an overlap because it's not super precise, right? Or you want to have an overlap?
I want.
You want to have an overlap
to create. So we rest in the same color palettes.
Okay.
But we play today. We play with the colors.
Yeah.
To see what we like, and we have a good direction.
Mm-hmm.
But to depends the piece to decline. I think it's interesting to play with color.
Okay.
Not keep always.
Yeah, you're not
simple. Just
yeah.
Like in the skateboard, I try to.
Yeah.
To we don't have overprint, but I think in this case, yeah.
Oh, here you have overprint.
So
yeah,
we rest in the same palettes, but I think it's interesting to.
But how do you print on a skateboard?
You have two not solution, but two
techniques.
Two techniques.
Okay.
You have printer who print on vinyl pellicule,
okay.
vinyl sheet.
This is something after that you can.
And this sheet is not hot stamped, but
okay.
Like you have a big roll and with a heater.
And with a heater, and then it will stick on the wood.
But it's color by color, so it's like
color
screen
by
printing.
color?
Yeah,
wow.
It's like screen printing, but not with screen.
Oh, it's not easy.
So it's one technique.
Okay.
The second one, it's really in screen printing. So you have the big screen. You put the skate on table. I have made my home setup last 2 years to print.
And you have the printer, and it goes on the board directly.
Yeah, you have to have a screen more. I don't know English.
Flexible.
Flexible. So you have a flexible screen.
Okay.
You can have So the regular screen you just need to have a mesh more flexible.
Okay.
And you need a screen more bigger than the medium. So very more large than the skateboard.
Yeah.
So when you take the squeegee and you print, the mesh reacts.
Wow.
With the shape of the board, so it's one of the more technical piece I print, I think, in my life.
And do you have pictures of this on your Behance or pictures of skateboards?
Probably. Not on Behance, but
on the website maybe.
So I need to go back 2 years.
Back in time.
Yeah.
Well, you're very active on Instagram.
Yeah, I think it's interesting to.
Yeah, to promote what you do.
Yeah. And my clients can see all the things I can print. So mini.
What is it? Ribbons?
Yeah, ribbons of fabric. Bag, T-shirt. Now is one of my setup. It's the machine I have in my screen printing truck. So when I need to print inside,
that's inside the truck. You have something like this.
I can print inside, but the truck. So 2 years later.
Oh, there was a dog. You print on dogs? Too?
No.
Just don't print on dogs. Oh, there was a skateboard.
No, it's not this one.
Okay.
No. Is this skateboard?
That's the skateboard, okay.
Is this one, but my setup.
You have a picture of the setup?
Yeah. contest.
Michael, can you show some contest posters? Yeah, Gabi G, yeah. I will share that.
So it's my my first skateboard
Oh
setup.
la la, okay.
So we
Oh,
have-
it's all with wood.
Yeah, I fabric my own setup
Okay.
sometime, yeah, to arrive to print some medium.
So you put the board and then you...
Yeah, I
Is
can.
it manual? Like
Yeah. And I have another
awesome.
picture.
Oh, here. Okay.
So it's not the final one, but it looks like the
Oh, that's why. So there is a hole so you can
yeah.
put the board with a curvy
Exactly.
shape.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Wow,
So
thanks.
it's my perception of screen printing. It's to reinvent
Okay.
and invent some
Yeah.
some machine or
New medium or
Yeah.
where to print. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, make sure to check the Atelier BangBang Instagram because it's a great source of inspiration if you want to learn more about screen printing. You can see Simon at work. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Leo, you're working on the vinyl, on the CD cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to define if I want to use like all the color or like just a black and white and maybe like a pink or a red. Sometimes with the more colors it becomes like I don't know, more dynamic like for the application. So I'm just trying to define and see what happens.
Okay. So Hugo, you did the envelope, the business card, and now you're working on the letterhead.
It's just exploration. It's not final pieces.
Okay. So let me see if we have some contest entries on Twitter, posters that you have created. People watching on the live. Oh, Frank did it again. Frank, who already designed an amazing posters last time. There's a new one I've just seen, which is very impressive. Okay. Posters, yeah. Sorry, Simon, I will just borrow this for a few seconds. Thank you. And I will share this. Okay, so again, we really invite you to go on adobelive.com and there is a get the template button. You will download the Illustrator file, which starts with a black and white poster. Let me show you the right composition. Yeah, very close to this one, but in black and white with very bad typography because I just used the Arial as a typeface. And I want you to get a creative direction, creative style, change the typeface, and make it look better. So we have, for instance, Jared Brady with this very, yeah, I like the texture. I like how you played with the Didon font and the sans serif. Very nice composition. Good job. Flip 21. Also completely different mood with a kind of sunset gradient in the background. Nice typography work here. Some texture. Also that we see on Saturday. Good work. Kaba Nelson. Oh, is it our friend watching from Ghana? I think so. Yesterday you shared a picture of you watching Adobe Live from Ghana. It was awesome. Yeah, keep sharing pictures of you watching Adobe Live. Just add the Adobe Live hashtag on Twitter so I can feature them. It's always great to see how you watch, what is your environment, or take a selfie of you watching. So cool. And okay, live bits. Yeah, a lot of work on the logo. That's good. Very playful. Also with the gradient here. Okay, yeah, it works. And Frank, are you ready to party? Okay, so you played with the box Adobe Presents to create a kind of yeah, funky city. Very nice with the purple. Yeah, always a bold choice, you know, to work with purple. So yeah, keep sharing. Also share your portfolios. We will review some portfolios with our friends from Montreal. They will give you some advice or some appreciations. So yeah, thanks for sharing. And go on Adobe Live if you have not played with the poster yet. It's there, and there is the link in the chat. Awesome. Okay, we get back to you, Leo.
I've tried to find a place to put like the Buddha Bar Records logo.
Okay.
And I thought that it could be like a good place on the back of the records at the same place of the bindi on the front.
Oh,
So that's
okay. And also of the whole of the record, of the vinyl record. Yeah. Nice.
You're the best.
Yeah, that's smart. Simple and smart. Yeah, if you liked some posters that you see on Twitter, also don't hesitate. You know, you can like stuff on Twitter. You can retweet, you can like. You can leave nice comments to the designers who participated. But now I want you, share some portfolios. Okay, I will give you 10 minutes to share your portfolios on Behance, on Twitter. There is a share your portfolio button on Adobe Live. It will create a tweet. You just have to copy paste, like replace the URL to point to your portfolio, and we will show them on the screen and get some advices from Simon, Leo, and Ugo. So this is Ugo, still working on the, what's the name? No, it's stationary. Yeah. Someone needs a macaron. El Hamzawi, you just shared your poster? Oh yeah, see it now. It's very good. Yeah, I'll definitely show it later. It's very good. Very nice texture. Nice typography too. Good job. I don't remember, Ahmed, are you the one from Agadir? I don't remember. We had someone from Agadir this morning. Thank you, Laura, for sharing. Yeah, I see it, Laura. Thank you. Yeah, I give you 10 minutes to share your portfolios, and we will review some portfolios with our friends. I see also that Overton, Lloyd Studios share a portfolio. Behance, that's good. Laura, great portfolio, Laura. It'd be interesting to have some input from our friends. Ryan also, thanks for sharing. Brendan. Oh, great picture, Brendan. Okay, we will review these portfolios in a few minutes. Those Instagram counts. Okay, Yadira. Okay, just for you. What is your Instagram handle? Just type it in the chat and I will put it here. Oh, you're the one from Agadir. Okay. Have you been to Morocco, one of you?
No.
Come on, guys. It's really one of the best destinations. When you want to relax, clear your mind, go to Morocco. Beautiful country. Hey, Krista, how do I get to poster contents info once at Adobe site and signed in? Okay, download the Illustrator file, Krista. When you are on Adobe Live, there is, if you go on adobelive.com, there is a contest tab on the right, or there is a get the template button. You will go to a page and you say, I want to download the Illustrator file, and everything is inside. The instructions, the template, the poster. Brendan, you share your portfolio. I think I got it, Brendan. Thank you. You are definitely in the queue. Okay, let me see what's going on. We have some t-shirts coming with Simon. Keen stage. Okay. Keen stage. Okay, Yadira. I think I got it. Keen University. Okay. I have a question for you, Ugo. Mm-hmm. You know, when you work on this, like business card, or do you try to always type the longest title possible, for instance? You see what I mean? Because here, like, you put CEO, but if the customer wants to put, head of human relation, you know, like something very long.
Usually we take the.
Hello, Beatrice. Welcome.
Usually we we take the longest name of like the
you try to
the employee
in the directory.
Company, yeah, but it's a good advice.
And then the number of time where I had to design websites or Flash experiences, and you're like, no. And always this guy with the longest name ever. You're like, no. Yann Eric, do I remember the cartoon Il était une fois? Of course. Of course. Did you get this in Montreal? Maybe you are too young. Il était une fois l'espace.
Yeah.
With Maestro. You know, it was always a character with a long beard.
Yeah.
Teaching history, space, human body. Yeah.
Who's Abel Bahadori?
Abel Bahadori is sharing his portfolio. I don't know. We will review his portfolio.
Okay.
In a few minutes. I don't know. Where are you from, Abel? Bahadori. It's from Washington, D.C. Creative director, brand inspect, UX. Okay. Yeah, we will start reviewing sample photos in 3 minutes. And I see undressed design. That's promising.
Cool.
Bertrand Meunier from Montreal. Oh, someone from Montreal shared.
It's one of
Bertrand?
It's one of my clients.
One of your customers? No.
Yeah. Bertrand.
Bertrand, come on, behave. So you can be very nice with him. You know, when we will review the portfolio, you have to be very, very nice. Evil Series, you don't know what is my official title, actually. It's even worse than the one you typed. It became a very, very long one. Gabby G, I have a realtor client that wants his picture, his personal logo, the logo of his contractor, and the map of his state all on his business card. What do you guys do in this case?
We recommend him to do not put those that many information on his business card.
You know, we were talking yesterday about Jean-François Porcher, you know, who's a typeface designer, and he had to redesign the typeface on a bus. You know, so when a bus comes, you need to read the final destination and stuff. And it was using little lights, you know, like LED lights. Mm-hmm. You know, so you don't. It's like having 8 pixels. You know. So he designed a new typeface. I think it was for the bus, yeah. And he made a real user test. So he called the customer and there were like 2 buses in the streets with 2 typefaces, the old one and his one. And he just asked, okay, which one can you read? And then they were moving on. So, okay, that's the one on the right. Okay, so, okay, that's my typeface. Mm-hmm. So you should take this one. So maybe you should do the same with the business card, you know. Say, okay, you want a map, you want everything. Just put everything, but like very roughly on the business card. Do your own version, your own vision, and just present both business cards and see how he feels. Or leave it to them, and maybe he can ask his friends or his partners in the company. And also, sometimes you have to educate the customers and really teach what is the role of a business card in 2017. Mm-hmm. You know, like having a map, I'm pretty sure that is that people can access Google Maps, for instance. Mm-hmm. Like you don't need to have a map on a business card. Yeah.
I think that Gabby G should try to do it and post it.
Yeah, she should. Yeah. Oh yeah, Gabby G, if you have time, maybe to do it like today or tomorrow. So don't put the information of your customer, okay? Change the name and everything. But if you can share it with us on Twitter, it would be funny. It's a good challenge.
The business card with all the information.
Yeah. With everything on it. You know, and the size of the typeface would be 5 pixels. Like super
and
small.
just all overlap.
Just make the business card bigger.
Like A3.
Posters.
Yeah, here's my business card.
You can fold it and put it in your wallet. The title.
So what time is it? Okay, so are you ready to review some portfolios?
Yeah.
So we receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 portfolios.
Cool.
Okay, Simon, I will steal again the HDMI.
Panorama business card. Super wide.
So sorry it will look a little bit stretched on my screen, on this screen, but it's not stretched in real life. I mean, you get it. So let's start with Mr. Bertrand Meunier.
My first comment is that it's stretch.
It's too stretch. It's too stretch. So Bertrand Meunier. So Simon, you told me that you really like the work of Bertrand. Like you really.
It's one of my clients since 2 or 3 years, Bertrand.
Okay.
So I don't know all his work.
Yeah.
But I know his work in screen printing. Screen printing
okay.
work. Yeah.
Awesome. So he does much more. I mean, look at that. He does, I think, web design for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so usually what I ask is when I show a portfolio like this, is there a project that pops out and you want to know more? You know, when you look at the thumbnails, because the thumbnails are very important on Behance. So when you look at that, is there something you say, oh, I want to know more?
Yeah, I think that you don't need to have the best picture on your thumbnail, but the most like intrigant.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it in English.
If you put just a big logo, no institution, it's less
mysterious.
Yeah, you need to be intrigued. You need to feel intrigued and a little bit of mystery. And you want to know more.
Yeah.
Like an invitation, like an open door. So, is there one that you want to see?
It's first one.
Okay, folks, VF. Oh, nice effect. Huh? This flag moving. Wow.
You have the real site.
Web design. Yeah, but let's see how he tells the story. Okay, our latest work. Okay, very clean. Oh, okay, so for a customer, I guess, and they do visual effects. So yeah, for movies, title design, I guess. Nice. A map. Yeah, you can put a map on the website. That's fine. On the business card. Oh, and he did. Yeah. Okay.
Slide are really clean.
Very clean. Oh, and it works
on iPad.
On mobile, it's responsive, I guess. Yeah. Good job. I mean, I have nothing to say. It's very good. Let's try something completely different. La Fabrique aux Étoiles. Oh, it's a beautiful name. I think he designed the logo because it says visual identity. Yeah, very, very efficient. Always good to try the logo like in a color context and black and white and see how it behaves. Fabrique aux Étoiles. Okay. Here's the stationery. We're talking some tags. Yeah, good mock-ups. And this is responsive too. Yeah. It's very clean, huh? Also the way you present your work, Bertrand, honestly, very, very clean.
Yeah, I think it's not in my workshop, but
but this is the kind of work you do with him. Yeah, I can tell the quality is not very good. I can tell from the picture. It's not as good. Good job, Bertrand. And then we have, Michael Schafbusch, very hard to pronounce, from Seattle. Schafbusch. I will just try different pronunciations, okay? Infographics, New York. Okay. Leo, which one do you want to see?
Oh, that looks good.
Those illustrations.
Maybe the one at the bottom on the left.
Seattle.
Yeah. He's an illustrator.
Yeah.
Okay. The colors are nice.
Yeah, the colors are very vibrant. Huh?
Yeah.
A coffee machine.
They look like a South Park touch.
Yeah, South Park. Yeah.
Like the weird perspective too is cool.
Whoa, what's that?
Is he doing
it's funny because if you don't see the guy on the left, you think that he's cooking some meat. You see what I mean?
Crap.
He's cooking a lamb.
What the guy at the left is
the
doing?
Méchoui. It's a glass.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's not smoking.
Okay.
He's not smoking.
And
I like
this
it
is not
it's-
a beer.
This is not a beer. He's not smoking.
The jerseys are
It's
cool.
psychedelic, so it's really nice.
I like it. How he plays with the color.
Yes, a lot of fun. Whoa, what's happening here? Is this in Seattle? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go to Seattle. Seems dangerous.
It's like a very inattendu.
Yeah, unexpected.
Yeah.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure to check his work, Michael's work, because it's very unexpected. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I haven't seen this style
No.
before because it's a mix of very vibrant color. Maybe Michael, you can tell us more about yourself. Pretty damn close. Oh, I almost pronounced his name correctly. Almost. Oh, that was the troll under the bridge in Seattle. Oh, okay. I don't know this story. It sounds great. I don't know this story. Yeah, Michael, let us know more about yourself. Then Overton Lloyd. Okay, Hugo. He's the creative director for George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic. I guess he's working for the band, I guess. Oh,
Funkadelic.
George Clinton and the Funkadelic. Yeah,
maybe.
It's big, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. George Clinton is here. Nice.
It's impressive. It
Yeah.
seems like he.
I like the desk construction. There must be other artists working.
It's always good to have your custom fonts.
Yeah, custom fonts are created for hair names. Nice. Complete image.
But my favorite image was not that one. Maybe you go down.
This
No, that was my favorite.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the...
Because the typography is like, it goes with the shapes of the air. So, yeah, I like that one.
Oh, Michael used these illustrations for children's book, the one we saw before.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Okay. That's why it's very playful in terms of color.
There's like flat cars and gradients. So
Yeah.
the mix of the both is cool.
And Laura Lynn, it looks very professional, from Vancouver. Okay, Canada.
Hello, fellow Canadian.
Hello, fellow. Okay, let's look at annual report. So I guess it's very corporate. Do you have to do stuff like this sometimes?
Yep.
Yeah.
Corporate work, yeah.
We're working on one.
On one now,
Yeah.
yeah. Looks good. I like this. You know, when you
Are
have
those
a quote.
mock-ups or pictures?
I think it's real. No. Oh yeah. Laura, let us know. Like, these are real pictures or mock-ups of your work. Must be real pictures because you see here the page. Not sure.
But anyway, we do prefer when it's like not mock-ups.
Yeah, like real pictures. Yeah, because
Or you can like shoot a blank
Oh.
books and mock it after. So
But
you
at
have-
least it's your image.
Yeah.
So.
but the layout is nice.
yeah, the layout is very good. Also
Good
with some
font
infographics.
choices.
Yeah,
It's really professional.
yeah, very professional. And she does apparently some web design too.
Okay.
Investment counselors, yeah, always very. It's still very corporate, but
Yep.
yeah. Nice typography too for our
Mhm.
website. Yeah. Okay, we'll follow Laura. Maybe she can become a guest for Adobe Live. And Ryan is also from Vancouver. I mean, what's happening? These people from Canada. Oh yeah, Ryan, he's always trying a lot of techniques. He's watching a lot of Adobe Live streams. What could be interesting for you? Some lettering maybe. Nice. Garden lettering. Oh, here's a T-shirt for you, Simon.
I'm always impressed when people use the tablet, the
Graphic tablets.
the graphic.
Like a Wacom.
Yeah.
Yeah, to use the brushes like this. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah, very good work on the leaves here.
Simon, how do you think that it's
Printable.
on the T-shirt?
To print on, yeah. I guess it's a mock-up, but you would have to print this one.
Because with the gradient.
With the gradients, yeah.
Gradient, it's more difficult to print, but you can simulate with bitmap, with dot, but or in CMYK. So it's more expensive in CMYK because you need to prepare for screen to reproduce all this detail in color. So you need to have a big quantity to produce,
because it's super expensive.
Equalize the
cost.
So you have it's more technical.
Good picture, Ryan. Nice. Laura is asking you a question regarding her Behance portfolio. So she was saying that she used mock-ups, by the way, for this. So it's a good advice, Laura. Maybe next time you can try to take real pictures and see how it goes.
But she has
and
good
she's
Photoshop skills.
so she was saying that she's not very happy with this thumbnail, this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So if you have any advice to what would you do to improve the
Maybe I would use like this,
this,
like, but crop.
you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could be cool.
Okay.
For the thumbnails, you don't need a lot of information. Like now, there's a lot of small text and there's photography.
Yeah, and what is true is that you have the title.
Yeah.
So we know, for instance, before clicking that it's about web design because you put web here. I feel it's enough in terms of information. You don't have to show that it's a website on the screen.
Yeah.
So maybe just this or this, maybe just a picture. I don't know.
On our Behance, we always try to just take like super simple photography for the thumbnail. So
what is your Behance? Is it
Caserne?
or just Caserne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the thumbnails are like simple.
Yeah, not too many not too much text, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Nice. Okay, and I have 3 more portfolios, but we will check that later. Okay, so Leo, what do you have so far in terms of applications?
I have a first draft for the vinyl cover, like the front and the back with the Buddha Bar Records logo at the back. A first draft of the interior.
Okay.
After this, I've tried like some different colors for the posters, sometimes with imagery and sometimes not. I started to play with the logo that Ugo did with
Nice.
the hotel, and I've begun to do like tote bags, t-shirt, but they are not like finished. Yeah.
Okay, so where is the stationery going on? Oh,
I was getting tired.
different now. Beaujolais. Ah, that's funny. Beaujolais. If you just let Beaujolais, it's not very classy. Un petit coup de Bojo. Pinot Noir is beautiful. With,
Yeah, c'est cool.
Ah, we have some tote bags here.
Je sais pas pourquoi il faisait ça. Non, non, c'est
Oh,
cool.
nice. It reminds me also the atmosphere. There is this boutique in Paris, Antoine et Lily, and it's all about ethnic Indian furniture and clothes, and they are also playing with these colors a lot, and the fabric. So yeah, so it matches very well, I feel, with the perception we would have, of Indian culture.
What time is it?
It's 4 p.m. 6 minutes. So we still have 45-50 minutes.
Maybe we should start to put all of our documents and together.
Maybe 5 more minutes.
Ah, Hugo is not.
I'm just trying to find another cépage with an O.
Okay, let me help
red
you.
wine.
Beaujolais, Merlot.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good sign that I found it so quickly. Yeah,
There's a trick that
wine, yeah. No?
that me and Hugo learned recently with the shape like this. Hugo can show you.
Okay.
So we just like copy the shape, and you can just like
Paste it.
paste it, and it goes in the.
Well,
Yeah.
in the text tool.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty nice.
And if you change the kerning, it will also.
Yeah.
Push
Yeah,
the
yeah. You have to adjust the kerning after that.
Yeah, but you can. Wow,
To
awesome.
Mm.
Oh, it's better because if you type a letter before, then
Yeah.
it will.
And you can do it like I think with the
should have done this bit.
image and different shapes.
Oh, so cool.
Mm.
I had no idea.
It became really simple to play with the text after.
Yeah. I'll just write Bojo. I liked it better.
It's not very classic. But yeah. Bonjour. Let me see. Is there something else? Oh, Bourgogne you will have to. But you
It's
never.
more of a.
But you never
region.
get. Yeah, you never get. I mean, Beaujolais is a region too.
Yeah, true. It's like.
But it's
like gamay.
Um,
But anyway.
but yeah.
Or maybe I could just like. Oh, center the. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Then you would have on the shelf all the.
I think that I prefer when it's all tapped down.
Okay. Je suis pas certain. Je sais. Je pourrais.
Let me just see if Nightboat is awake. So I will be giving away in 2 minutes a Creative Cloud subscription to someone in the chat. So thanks for watching. Just need to find a good question. So you need to answer the question, type the answer in the chat, and we will ask Nightbot if he's awake. If it's awake, to pick someone who gave the right answer. Let's see.
So at Buddha Bar, every employee has his own wine bottle.
The what? The Buddha Bar?
I just paste the information of like the business card on the cap of the wine bottle, just because we like typography and we sometimes just use elements from like different pieces just to see how it looks.
Okay.
To give us like, do we like it or not?
Okay, Laliberte is back.
When you start working for Buddha Bars at the first day, they give you the wine bottle.
Okay, so I will ask you a question. You have to type the answer in the chat. I want you to type the name of the interior designer who created the Buddha Bar. The name of the interior designer who is also the main, I would say, personality behind this whole concept. So first name, last name, the interior designer who designed the Buddha Bar, and if you gave the right answer, that you're eligible for Nightbot, who will pick someone and get a chance to win a Creative Cloud subscription. So good luck. Oh, working on the glass now. Could there be something with the wine and the dot? I'm just wondering. You know, because sometimes with wine glasses, sometimes you have a line which shows the 15 centiliter, like the legal mark. I don't know if we could play with the dots. Not sure. Melissa says it's Simon Laliberte. Okay, so you are in charge of that. You created Buddha Bar, actually. That's what. Claude Charles, yes. This is him. Oh, you know what was very, no, it's super cheesy, but very classy in the 90s? Like the one glass, you know, would be black. It would be black glass.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So when you like wine, it's terrible because you cannot look at the wine. You don't see it. Okay, Claude Child is the right answer. I apologize in advance if Nightbot picks someone who already won. I will roll it again, okay? Oh, Laura Lynn. You see, we reviewed your portfolio. You're a great designer. And I think you just won a 1-year Creative Cloud because I don't think you were in my previous list of winners. So congratulations, Laura. Thanks for watching. Go for it, Canada.
Yeah.
Canada for the win. Laura, I will ask you to type your Twitter handle in the chat so I can contact you. Actually, that's good because if you want to become one day a guest on Adobe Live, because your work is really good, can also discuss about that.
I'm doing the Buddha bar.
That's good because it could be like a collection.
Bar, yeah.
You want to have the 3.
Get them all.
Get them all. Laura Lean Design, ok.
Décidé pour les verres de vin.
Ouais, le cercle.
Je pense que c'est tanné.
Ouais. Ça peut être...
Avec du wording.
Avec igloo. Avec un double O.
Des sunsets now. What do you think?
Ça te fait quand même.
Ok, je vais amener le petit bout de je sais quoi.
Ça peut être une petite image du... Ouais.
Les petites mains. The two.
Actually, the Buddha bar still exists in Paris. I'm surprised.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We should contact them.
No.
Oh,
No.
Cool,
Oh my god. I think it's still the same, like they didn't change anything. Wow. Thank you, Laura, for sharing your Twitter. I just sent you a message on Twitter. Okay, so it's a 4 p.m. 17. We're still together for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
35. Okay, what is this? Is it sugar? Or?
It's the Buddha bar.
Oh, I know. It's a bar. Like a
Yeah.
chocolate bar. Okay. But you,
So conceptual.
yes, this is beyond the concept. I see. So what could it be? Maybe you can ask the chat. Okay. So let's say you see a Buddha bar like this. What could be inside? I'm sure they will find ideas because this is a case where we have the design before the product. Hey Overton, you're welcome. Good job. Nightbot is awake. Oh my god. Is he sleeping again? Oh. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, he should be awake. Okay, so you think it should be PB and chocolate. What is PB? You know? In the bar, it should be PB and chocolate.
PB.
What is PB?
Peanut butter?
Peanut butter. Wow. Very smart, Hugo. You got it. Butter. Butter bar. Peanut butter. Yeah. Peanut Buddha. It could be also, like at restaurant when they give you, like in planes, to wash your hands, before a dinner. Or if you eat oysters, then you want to have this also to clean your fingers.
I just wrote good.
Good karma. That's good.
We like to play with words, even if we're not copywriter. Like, it gives like a tone to the project.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it speaks to the customer too. When you add also some.
It gives like a personality to the brand. Like, we're not taking ourselves too seriously.
Yeah. Okay, so we will feature more portfolios in about 5 minutes. Feel free to share your portfolios. Continue working also on the posters. I saw new entries for the contest running on Adobe Live, where you can download a poster and fix the colors and the typography.
Are you going to look at the posters today?
Tomorrow, I will show you a good selection of posters.
Okay.
Yeah, you will see tomorrow. Usually, it's always on the third day where they start posting. They like to wait the last minute. Don't know why. Maybe they don't want to share ideas before.
Oh, because everybody can see the.
Yeah, it's on Twitter. It's public.
Yeah.
And this, what is this?
It's like a
lipstick?
A high-class water bottle.
Ah, it's the water bottle. You really go in
people
very good restaurants.
Yeah. I know it's for, for like sports.
Oh, okay. Herbert William. It's a good idea. He would say that the Buddha bar, actually, every time maybe it could be a surprise. Sometimes it could be a stone. Like you don't know what you will find. Like the fortune cookie, at the end of a Chinese meal. Although I'm sure it doesn't exist in China, that's for sure. Do we have quotes by Buddha, by the way?
I think that one of the...
Yeah, someone was putting some quotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could be an element also of for the bar, playing with some quotes by Buddha. I mean, it depends on the quote, because if it's something about you have to suffer all your life to find, it's not very playful for a bar. Okay, thank you, Laura. Yeah, okay, I see it.
There was a bar in Montreal that they gave a bottle of water like to people who were like too drunk, and it was written on it like, if we give it to you, it's because you needed it. So all the copywriting was really nice. Or it was like, if you're giving it to you, it's like. I don't remember it. It was like, you should take it. You'll thank us tomorrow morning.
Yeah, remember to say thank you. You have quotes, like Jan-Erik? Okay. You can type in the chat your top 3 quote by Buddha. Okay, a real one. I do not dispute with the world, whether it is the world that disputes with me. Wow.
The Buddha.
All experiences are preceded by mind, having mind as the master created by mind. Yeah, it's very deep, very intense for a bar. But yeah, who knows, maybe at the Buddha bar after a few drinks you start understanding all these quotes. Yeah, so there are 3 more portfolios that I told you, I promised to review with you. There is one by Brendan Yoder. Look at this cute picture of Brendan. See Brendan, he's smiling. So, okay, he looks nice. I want to work with Brendan. So what do you do, Brendan? Graphic design and hand lettering. Okay. Oh yeah. Keep on dreaming, kid.
What is soothing? Very soothing. It is mostly very soothing.
It's like tomorrow when we die.
Nice. Do you
I
do
like the
lettering
green.
sometimes? Yeah, in your project?
Not really.
Well,
Lettering.
we hire people who do it for us.
Yeah, but it happens that you use lettering in your
Yeah.
in some projects. That's a logo for high-end. Oh yeah, in San Francisco. Actually, I saw it.
Mm.
It's a real project?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mint. And he did some illustrations too. Nice. Surprise. And your Behance, yeah, very good.
What is the third image at the right? Yeah, this one?
NSD, logo for design studio based in Ohio.
Okay.
NSD. It's interesting the work with the shadows.
Yeah, really.
Good job, huh?
Yeah.
Good job, Brandon. Then, stage, okay.
Oh, there's a nice one. What you think you become, what you eat you become. On the
Oh
bar.
yeah, on the bar.
I'll try it.
Arc Attack, rock music, mix science, TK, skinstage.com. Okay, so what is Skinstage? Skinstage box office, tuning, constant update about Kin University. Yeah, this one is nice. Beautiful typeface here. So, whoa, very nice N%. Nice composition too. I recognize the typeface. Yeah, nice. I guess the change here would be to define one style. So every time I see some. Okay, scroll down to the bottom. Okay, I'm getting there. There we go. nice idea. I think the challenge next time would be because I already see that you use the same typography, which is good. But maybe take a creative direction when I see an announcement of an event, I know that this is for KineStage. You know, like exactly what they are doing. You know, with the dot, like finding a way that tells me, okay, this is for KineStage. I recognize the style. It could be just a design element or a layout. Because if you look at this one and this one, these are very two different styles. But both are for KineStage in a way. You see what I mean? Or this one. They all work, but separately. And again, this is Instagram, so it's a weird format. You have to play with a square. I know it's not easy.
Is it Puff Daddy here?
Where is Puff Daddy?
In the middle? Top?
Here?
No?
No, it's Billy Porter.
Ah, okay.
He's very stylish, yeah. Like Puff Daddy. And Abel from Washington. So what do you do? A lot of stuff too. UX design, ebook. Well, okay. Video animation. Abel, you produce a lot. 25 years of experience in brand and concept development. Okay. Oh, identity guidelines. Yeah. Always tough. Do you have to produce these documents sometimes for companies? You know, when you explain how to use the logo and.
Yeah, it's a really good document. Like really
for
specific, because he's even like he or she like explain the like the letter spacing and the tracking, the leading. So yeah. All
the values in CMYK, RGB.
Those documents are really like it takes time.
I guess.
And it's always at the end of the of the project. So,
you're tired.
Yeah.
It's a chance for us to have an overview of our work to do like those kind of documents.
Yeah, good job. Very professional. Yeah, but I would just add a few lines about the customer. Although here it's quite obvious, but just to so we understand what you did on this project. And just one paragraph. Because the work is very good. It's just about more telling telling the story and how much you've been involved. Video animation. With Flash. Got you. Yeah. Very good portfolio, Abel. Thanks for sharing. And also a very good example. You should check his portfolio if you want to have this example of branding, like visual identity guidelines, because it's kind of rare to have access to these documents. Yeah, new project. Yeah, it looks great, Abel. Yeah, the brochure. And Eric is still pushing the research on Buddhist quotes. That's good.
So Leo is gonna just put together all of our different work.
Leo will do the merge. Okay.
So just to have a
Simon
better
is still
overview.
working on more tote bags. That's nice.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people will want to collect them. Yeah.
Why not?
Say, oh no, I already have the red one. I want the blue one. Hugo just stopped. Yeah,
It's just
what is this foundry?
It's
foundry architect.
It's like a list of really good foundries.
Nice.
It's as well
Curated?
Curated.
Okay. I didn't know.
So it's always good when we start a project and
And you have all these countries. Wow,
Yeah.
look at that. There's a foundry in Chile. Wow. Type. Yeah, good resource. Okay, so Leo, you're merging everything.
Yeah.
The customer. Shane, is there a way to find out if your contest entry was rejected? Oh, there is no reason, Shane, why I would reject your entry. Except if you put some naughty thing on it, but I would let you know. But I don't see any reason why I will reject an entry. But if there is a reason, I will let you know on Twitter so you have time to adjust. Okay, so Simon, you export a PDF.
No. No, in design.
It's a package.
Oh, that's the packaging.
So you put the PDF.
You put everything. The cat song is back. Okay. Can you enter more than one entry? Yes, you can, Shane. Yeah. Absolutely. Now we have fake quotes by Buddha, I think. With great powers comes great responsibility. I'm not sure it's the one by Buddha. Yeah, Buddha bar concept, yeah, it is weird, but I agree, because if you look at the philosophy of Buddhism and what was the bar in Paris, it was really about, but it wasn't like hard partying. It was more about chilling, feeling good.
Yeah.
Okay, let me know before you open your email so I don't share your screen.
all your top secret clients.
Yeah, it would be embarrassing to see a message from Beatrice.
Oh.
We'd be like, what? And then scandal live. Fight.
I'm quitting you.
A message from Beatrice on my computer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Fake words are fun. It's true. Hey, Munir. Good seeing you. So Leo is merging everything now in one single document, including the work from Ugo and Simon. Third live stream today. Wow, Juan Pablo. Very brave. Where are you from, Juan Pablo? Where are you watching from? Oh, that's a big file. I have a USB key also, if you want to.
Michael, I have something for you. Look at it.
Oh, oh. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Do this again. Is it like
It's a glyph.
a ligature, like a glyph? Yeah, you convert a ligature into a... Oh, nice.
Thanks to Alexandre Sommier-Demers for that.
It's nice. So it's directly in the typeface?
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's the one you created? Oh, you want to use this?
Yeah.
Okay, please. And is it a typeface you just use for your identity?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, Shubham Kumar. Thanks for watching. First live stream about graphic design. Cool. Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow with 4 guests. Thanks for watching. Where are you watching from? And Juan Pablo from Bolivia. Oh, okay. Bolivia, South America. Yeah, thank you, Juan Pablo. I'm French, but I'm not that stupid.
David is liking the ligature.
The ligature trick,
our
yeah.
fun.
That's very good. You try everything now.
You can take
No?
USB now.
So
My computer is too recent to receive.
Very
oh
practical.
my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he has the new MacBook Pro, so he cannot plug a USB key. Yep. Esther, you are here since this morning. Wow, awesome. 8 hours with us. Thanks, Esther. And you were there yesterday too.
Snapchat to 10.
I know Munir, watching from Morocco. Okay, Shubham Kumar, you're watching from India. Whoa, look at that. We have been inspired by the Indian culture and part of to redesign. So if you join the Buddha Bar experience, which is a bar in Paris created in the 90s, and Simon, Leo, and Ugo are trying to refresh the brand. As they would pitch the customer. So that's the idea.
Yeah.
As they would meet the customer and say, okay, we were thinking about this new identity. This is how it would look like on the CD cover, look like on the restaurant, your business card. You too, Jesse? Wow, nice. Okay, we're still live for 10 minutes together.
Okay.
Good job, Lemek. Thank you, Tarek. Ah, we're looking at your emails. Okay, we have it. Want to avoid a scandal? Okay, you let me know when you have the file.
Yeah.
Thomas Smith is pretty rough. This is our buddy Shane.
This is for you.
Connard.
Un bon connard. That's funny. Okay, in Brazil it's 9 p.m. almost. Here we are in San Francisco and it's about almost 5 p.m. And we have people from India, so I guess it's a completely different time. It's good, Leo?
Yeah. You
Got it? Okay, let's go back. So how did you transfer? So yes, from InDesign you can say create a package, right?
We always make
Always use
package at the end
packages.
of the day.
So is it a zip file? a package
No,
or a folder?
it's just a folder.
A folder, so you zip the folder and you can share it with someone.
Yeah, we just put it on our
Dropbox.
We share a Dropbox.
Yeah, makes sense. It's a big one. Come on, InDesign. Yeah. Come on. Come on, InDesign.
That's classic. Det är inte så klassigt. Back on track.
Okay, InDesign is back.
So what did I take from all
Yeah. You have 43 pages.
Like, do you have a preference on the like this one?
On avait mis celui-là.
Ouais. Okay.
Okay, so these are applications. So they worked on the identity, and now they just to show the customer how it would this identity would behave. Hi Matthew, motion graphic streams. Yeah, it will be in September. But within 2 weeks, I will be live from New York, and there will be motion designers showing their work.
Not enough.
How much RAM? Qu'est-ce que je vois? This one? No. This one?
Okay.
Can have a look and
Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, so what do we have so far? So these are the old covers.
yeah.
The identity in the 90s that they want to refresh, and these are the CD covers only. But if you enter the bar in Paris, it's a mess like this one. With a big Buddha, actually there is a real one in the
Yeah.
center of the bar.
Like there's like a principle that we keep, like the Buddha bar at the top
Okay.
for the text, and after on every cover, like it's almost always the same Buddha at this center on the cover.
So records, lounge, hotel. Okay,
Stationary.
nice. Would it be like
Yeah, black on black or like
or vanished?
spot UV
Yeah.
would be nice.
Some examples for
For the
series
CD,
of cover.
the CD covers.
So the bindies like it's a reference to, also to the sort of center of the record. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
two meaning.
Yeah, and if you open it, you keep it in the center. Yeah, nice. Very clean. New album.
Poster.
It's today actually. Cool.
Yeah.
Hotel. Yeah. So again, you were saying that you just did the mock-up in InDesign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
just
don't have to.
like- No, I just like put like degrees here.
Ah, okay.
So
Just a transformation.
yeah. Because if I put it like this,
Because
It's
when
quick.
we
It's
when
more
we
quick.
choose
Yeah.
our mock-ups, like
Yeah.
we know that we can't make like a super weird perspective, so we keep it simple.
and sometimes if it's the like image in front of the thing, I just trace it in
create
in
a mask
design,
and,
yeah.
and in design,
And
yeah.
I put
Just to save time. Yeah.
yeah, and after I can
And it works, you know.
like put it like bigger, and the typography will pass behind the.
Oh, I see. Nice. Yeah, because we were discussing yesterday the need of having Photoshop mockup versus just placing the logo in InDesign. You know. Ah, you see, we got some quotes.
White on white.
Nice. This is nice too, you know, like special edition. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Good karma. Yeah, adding some fun. Also. Nice.
The bindi is in the
in the
trucks.
hole of the
One of the
one hole. That's good. This also would be great on the wall.
Those are so
You know,
nice.
just
Yeah.
hanging on the wall would look great. Yeah, in these bags, you know, they will get popular. People want the 3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe like
This is where we are now.
Yeah. There's like it's a little bit eclectic right now, like the presentation. So maybe tomorrow we'll like more like define the assets
and
and adjust like
and the storytelling, maybe like how you would pitch the customer,
Present
step
the
by
color, like a little bit like the brand guide that someone did, like that we saw on his piano. Not that like
not so many details, but
not so many details, but maybe like the color palettes, the fonts, just like we present to our customer.
Okay.
And maybe that after that we can talk like if we do those tote bags or those posters, what do we have to do if we want it screen printed? So because there are steps to do.
Yeah. What would be the step? The technical steps.
Exactly.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks. So yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye. So thank you guys, and make sure to come back tomorrow. You saw the evolution of the process, you know, just from the concept to the first brainstorm, and now today we almost have the final pitch, you know, how to pitch the customer with a lot of applications. And make sure to be back tomorrow because we have the final presentation, and we will cover some printing techniques and see how it behaves. Also make sure to come back tomorrow because we have 8 hours of live stream. We will start with Christine Herring at 9 a.m. Pacific time. If you go on Adobe Live, you have all the times. Then Christine Ars for 2 hours, Javier Garcia, and we will be back with the boys Simon, Ugo, and Leo tomorrow, same time. Okay, thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye everyone. See you tomorrow.